Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Anthony Mundine's making his way to the ring. And I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them. Reed's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread.
First, in the blue corner, an impressive record of 40 wins, including 24 knockouts and 3 losses. By way of Sydney, Anthony "The Man" Mundine. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Philadelphia, the West Reed.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway.
Still not moving enough. Move!
Teddy, you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think you will, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He's going to want to go take a stroll in the park a little bit, Joe, and make sure that the low-endurance fighter is going to have to do some extra pacing.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old-timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
That's a well-scored left hand by Anthony Mundine. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. There he goes with the right hand again.
Keep working the body.
Get out of there! He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Yeah, good work.
Halfway through this round. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Anthony Mundine's hit by a counterpunch there. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Reed. Reed's feeling the sting of that big uppercut and just grabbing onto his opponent. Stabbing right control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
That was not well targeted by Anthony Mundine. Reed's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that, great work there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Reed. Very nice defensive guard there. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Start of round number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard.
Side to side.
hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. A classic 1-2 combo by Reed. Reed's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
And once again, he returns fire up top. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. And he's holding. Reed's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. And a well-placed combination by Reed. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Reed. Reed's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter. Big left hand, and banging away he goes. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Mundine showing you what he is made of, getting up him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavy bag.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Once again to the head. Mundine's able to avoid that punch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Anthony Mundine. Oh, what an exchange. Unable to make an impact there by Reed. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. 10 clicks of the talk. Mundine's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Reed. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. That left hand over the top. As we start round number 8, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head. Make a punch miss.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Reed's left landing well. Use your feet. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Anthony Mundine. A crushing two-punch combo by Anthony Mundine. Gets rid of that body shot. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Mundine's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good job staying away from the danger there.
Anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Anthony Mundine. Anthony Mundine's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracked. Big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Mundine's getting after being knocked down. Anthony Mundine's corner looks like they're creeping up those steps. I think they may want this fight to be over soon.
I think they need to be responsible and understand that just like sometimes the tide goes out, and guess what? It's not coming back in until tomorrow. Well, this is enough for today. This fight is over. We're going to have another day when we come back prepared to do it again.
Nice combination by Reed. One more time. The last round has arrived. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A headshot blocked. Good job on the two-punch combo by Reed. Reed's left, working well that time. Good flush shot upstairs. Nice block by Anthony Mundine. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his... Look at that! Wow, he goes down again!
It's going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
And it's all over. Anthony Mundine smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, the West, Reed.
Reed's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.